127 hours 2010 Danny Boyle writes and directs James Franco in this gripping solo drama, retelling the true story of rock climber Aaron Ralston, who becomes trapped in a remote Utah canyon when a boulder falls, crushing and trapping his right hand. The film's title refers to the length of time he spent trapped. With clever use of hallucination and flashbacks as Ralston's condition deteriorates, Boyle crafts a fascinating film from the limited tools a man trapped under a rock offers, and was rewarded with 6 Oscar nominations, including Best Actor for Franco and Best Picture. The scenes where dehydrated Ralston realizes that his only chance of survival is self-amputation of the offending body part will stay with you long after the final credits roll. Alive 1993 Frank Marshall directs another based on reality survival drama, this time telling the tale of a Uruguayan rugby team and their friends and families, whose charter flight crash-landed in the Andes in 1973. Ethan Hawke heads the cast, while the real-life character he plays, Nando Parado, served as a technical consultant on the film. John Malkovich narrates the film as an older Carlitos Paez, a fellow survivor alongside Parado. The survivors were eventually rescued after a 72-day ordeal in sub-zero temperatures when Parado and his teammate Roberto Canessa successfully completed a 10-day trek out of the mountain. The 16 survivors were forced to eat the flesh of their 29 dead comrades to survive in the meantime. The Grey 2011 Liam Neeson, Frank Rio and Dermot Mulroney head the cast in this story of Alaskan oil workers stranded in the freezing Alaskan wilderness following a plane crash, and stalked by a vengeful pack of wolves. The film reunited the team of director Joe Carnahan, producers Ridley and Tony Scott, and star Liam Neeson, who had previously collaborated on the less well-received 2010 action comedy remake The A-Team. The Grey found a much better reception with critics and audiences alike, although it did run into trouble with environmentalists, who called for a boycott of the film when it was revealed that the producers had bought 2 gray wolf carcasses for the cast to dine on, to help get into character. Everest 2015 Baltasar Kormakor's film about the 1996 Everest disaster, when 8 climbers died in a blizzard while trying to descend from the mountain's summit, brings together an all-star ensemble cast including Sam Worthington, Keira Knightley, Emily Watson, and Jacques Gyllenhaal, but it's Salvatore Totino's stunning cinematography, rather than the performances or a particularly impressive narrative, that really steals the show here. That could help explain why 78% of the film's opening weekend box office receipts were for IMAX screenings, with a record-breaking $7.2 million weekend haul in the giant screen format. Touching the Void 2003 Kevin McDonald's docudrama reconstructs Joe Simpson and Simon Yates' disastrous attempt to climb the Ciudad Grande in the Peruvian Andes in 1985. The pair reached the top, but then a huge storm developed, making their attempted descent almost impossible. Simpson breaks his leg after a fall, then the pair are separated after Simpson suffers another fall. Yates assumes the worst and saves himself. Simpson, however, has survived and must get himself to safety despite a broken leg and frostbite. It won the 2004 BAFTA for Best Film, and The Guardian described it as the most successful documentary in British cinema history. Read more. Josh Hartnett takes a cold punt on the real world in 6 Below What We're Loving. 11 TV shows to binge watch on Netflix. New series lore. 6 chilling real-life horror stories.